Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Parmajohn. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody who commented, like Jessica, who wanted to see eggplant Parmesan. I'm working on it. Steve, who made a great chicken rollatini, he loved it. And Janine, for always your positive feedbacks. Thank you so much. Today, I'm going to be making a pot roast. Very simple recipe to make and very quick actually. It takes about 10 minutes to prepare. Put it in the oven. Go do your things like shop and power wash the house and do everything you need to do. Come back and it's ready in about 3.5 hours. So what's great about this dish is the sauce that I'm gonna make at the end. I call it a Madon sauce. Because you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna try this sauce and you're gonna say, Madon, this is fantastic sauce. And now let me introduce you to the ingredients. What you're gonna need is some rosemary, okay? A tablespoon of tomato paste, 4 carrots, 1 onion cut up. I have about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, if I said it correctly. I have 2 cups of beef stock, 1 cup of wine, a bay leaf, and some salt and pepper. Here I have the bottom round roast, okay? It's a roast that really should be cooked for a while at a moderate temperature and it'll come out great. But like I said, we're gonna create a gravy, a sauce at the end of this that's gonna blow your mind. Okay, so what we wanna do now is we wanna sear the meat, okay? We wanna create a crust on the outside of the meat, okay? So what I do is I put a good amount of salt back and front of this. Fat side down, okay, and really salt this up, okay. Now I put my black pepper, really put a good amount. Also, keep in mind, before we start working with this meat, I want you to leave it out for 30 minutes. You shouldn't put cold meat right into the hot pot. It's not good for the meat. It makes it more, it doesn't make it as tender. So don't ever do that. Let the meat sit out a little bit for about 30 minutes. Okay, now it's time to sear the meat. I put vegetable oil in there. If you're gonna use the pot, you're gonna sear the meat, always use vegetable oil. Don't use olive oil, okay? Look at that. That's the sound you wanna hear, okay? We wanna sear the outside of that, make it a nice crust. Okay, so we're gonna sear that meat for about 1 minute on each side, okay? And remember, we want to use vegetable oil, not olive oil. The reason why we use vegetable oil is it has a higher smoke point. So when you're searing a piece of meat, don't ever use olive oil, use vegetable oil. So here we are, we seared each side now, okay? So we want to get that nice. Now what we do is we remove the meat. Okay, now that we removed it, what we're gonna do is we're gonna, all those juices in the pan, in the pot, we're gonna combine the onion. This is part of the sauce, everyone. This is something that's gonna be incredible. Add the carrots. We want that tomato paste in there also. Let that cook to the side like we always do. Gives nice flavor. Okay. Let's cook that off to the side. All right. Now what we're going to do is put the beef back. All right, so we put the meat back in there. Now we're gonna add the cup of red wine. We're gonna add 2 cups of beef stock. The Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna put a bay leaf in there also. Bay leaves really give a nice flavor. You don't need much. Put one bay leaf in there. It goes a long way. Then we're simply just gonna put some rosemary in there and rosemary on the top. And that's it. That's done right now. The preparation is done. Time to go into the oven. Into the oven for 3 hours. Okay, so it's been 3 hours now. The roast is ready. Boy, let me tell you, these 3 hours, I was busy. I was straightening up the yard, power washing a little bit. In fact, my boys filmed everything I did. Okay, so the roast is ready. I'm taking the roast out, okay? What we want to do is let's tent it with some aluminum foil. Let that sit for 10 minutes, okay? Okay, so this is our sauce right there. I can't tell you how great this smells, everyone, okay? What we're gonna do now, let's pull out the larger pieces of the stem of the rosemary, the bay leaf we'll pull out. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do, I have my little blender here. We're gonna take some of the carrots, the onions, just put it in there. Okay. Blend that up. I'll plug it in with help. Blend that up. Okay, so I took the rest of the sauce out of the pot, and now we're just gonna put it right in here. Okay, just get it in there. I can't tell you how beautiful this is, how rich it is. Okay, it's on medium heat. And what we'll do is we're now going to combine what I blended up into the sauce to thicken it up. Man, that's a lot of flavor. That is a lot of flavor. Mix that around. Add about 1/4 cup of chicken broth. Let that sauce heat up a little bit. Okay. Cut this meat. Look at that. You can see the juices inside. Layer it like that. I gotta tell you, this smells so nice. This is so nice. My mother is here. She would be very happy the way this came out. Okay, meat's all cut. Now, this beautiful sauce. I wish you can smell this. We're gonna drizzle it right over the roast. We're gonna garnish it with a little rosemary, like that. And there you have it. You have a beautiful roast with a red wine reduction sauce that is absolutely out of this world. You can just smell it. You can just smell this right here. Okay, let me give it a shot. Oh, excellent. Madon. The flavor of the reduced wine sauce with the rosemary, and the tenderness of the meat is fantastic. Excellent. So, I'm gonna have some other great recipes ahead in the future. If you can consider subscribing, you'll get these recipes sent to you. I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you for cooking with Parmajohn.